Some of you out here, say Omarosa get what she deserved. If they were strictly sticking to her um, doing some sneaky shit or sticking to whether we should buy her book or not to a certain degree, I probably would give you. I would say yeah, but it's a personal attack. And white women and white men, but listen to how white men and white women, and you got these other people of color joining in. I find it amazing that we've had men and women over the years, over the last 10 to 15 years, release classified information to our enemies. And the media is not pouncing on them like they pounced on Omarosa. Omarosa just take the conversation between General Kelly and Donald Trump. And the thing is, they said she did in the Situation Room, but you had Bradley Manning. And I'm not going to call him Chelsea because he changes his supposed to change his gender. Bradley Manning went and took documents. Remember, we still at war. While men and women was in uniform and gave it to WikiLeaks. Those stolen and all of them. So now all of a sudden y'all want to talk about White House leaks and shit. You had Donald Trump lawyers record conversations because they don't trust Donald Trump. Then they go, Stephanie Rue over there at NBC gonna say, when MSNBC says, why didn't you leave after Charlottesville? Why did you criticize? And Amro said, what you've criticized NBC while you on air? And Stephanie couldn't say, she couldn't answer. She said it wouldn't have been appropriate. There's certain things you don't do. See, they think this woman's not stupid. She's an opportunist, but she ain't stupid. But I know why white women are tripping on Omarosa more so. Because she's a black woman, number one, but she's a black woman that's playing their game. This is why they don't like the Kardashians. They're not white. They're Armenians. Armenians are not white. I'm going to say this again. The Kardashians are not white. The Kardashians are playing the game. See, white people don't like when black folks play their game. Omarosa played their game. She ain't dumb. Now, is Omarosa trying to get in the good graces of the black community? Nah, no, she ain't. She ain't made no overtures to come back towards the black community. All her interviews has been with white folk. Trust me, if Omarosa wanted to come back and talk to the black community, there are people she could talk to. I would love to sit down and talk to her, and I would tell her to her face, sister, you know you messed up. You know you messed up when you betrayed your people. She's only a few years older than me, and she didn't have any understanding of Donald Trump. But see, this goes back to something that black men have said, and I'm not saying all black women, but sisters, y'all don't understand how the world works. Y'all think that y'all can use y'all femininity like white women use. You can't use it like they use it. A white woman can go in and be the most brain dead, scatterbrained bitch on the planet, but she still don't get respect. Sarah Palin is a fucking idiot, and white folk will still give her the benefit of the doubt. But they say, I didn't hear white women across the board saying Sarah Palin was unqualified to be in political office. Well, why was someone else say she's a reality star? Half the people you see on TV came from reality television of some sort. Most of the people that we see on TV giving legal advice was doing the O.J. Simpson trial. That was a number of reality TV. Oh, we forget about that. Now, what Omarosa did, she went in there and she was a black woman that got next to the president. And Kelly didn't like the idea that, and some of those people in the White House, well, obviously they racist. You can see it in their face. You hear the tone. See, y'all wait for them to say nigger. And Donald Trump said nigger before. Years ago, people said they heard him saying the word nigger. But see, in the media, they supposed to have all the archival footage and sound bites. They forget all about this. Here it is. Omarosa said Donald Trump. I heard him use the word nigger. Are you sure? Is she telling the truth? This morning, when Stephanie Rudin had Roland on there, and Roland, I'm glad he didn't fall for it. I got to give it to him. This morning, he didn't fall for it. He stayed right on Trump and the administration, and that's what you should be on. This is to give. I know what they trying to do. They trying to some way to get Donald Trump a pass and use Omarosa. Omarosa's not a security risk. Here it is. You got what's old boy, the former secretary, the one who wrote his book. They said it was some disparity, some discrepancies in his book. And all of a sudden they say, "Oh, no, we don't focus on here. Let's go to Omarosa." I'm glad Omarosa recording those conversations. I mean no harm, but when you're dealing with a certain type of people or a certain type of white folk, you gotta cover your ass nowadays as a black person. It's funny how she's not credible, but you had women that came out of woodwork who had questionable past, accused Cosby of rape, and they was believed. Here it is every day. We see people in that administration should not be in a position. Ivanka Trump, she shouldn't be in no position, or her husband. Hope Hicks shouldn't be in a position. A lot of people shouldn't be in the positions they have in the Trump administration. But Omarosa, well, she her credibility is zip. What else has she said and done for her credibility to be zip? Oh, because she's on reality TV. None of y'all say, man, Harvey, you take this kind of person. No, I see it's a racialized tone when talking. And to see black people on TV talking about this black woman when they don't call these black folks on to talk about white people like that. When Sarah Palin was going around saying dumb shit, I can see Russia from did they go get black women to go and criticize her? No. When Hillary Clinton had Geraldine Ferraro race his ass as one of her campaign surrogates, they go get black women to blast her? No. They stay on code. Angela Ray, April Ryan, and them, y'all need to stay on code. When y'all been disrespected by white men and white women on TV, y'all don't blast them the same way. See, we quick to blast each other. I said now, I said again, Black America would deal with Omarosa. At some point, she got to come back to the community. Let her go out and make her money and say, if people buy her book, fine. They don't, oh well. I might buy it just for shits and giggles, just to see what she got to say, because she might be the only one telling the goddamn truth in there. If she got tapes, why you think the White House all of a sudden talking about suing and legal action and shit all of a sudden? They ain't said that about nobody else. Why they saying that about her? Y'all better listen very closely what's being said. She ain't dumb. She a coon, but she ain't dumb. And Omarosa ain't did nothing no other sister ain't done working for the government, working for the man. See, this is what we tell y'all, and I think Angela Ray, Angela Ray, whatever her name is, and they don't want anybody to start looking in their direction. Because I'm gonna tell you something, I can easily turn around. Let's talk girl be on CNN with the loudmouth sister work for Bernie Sanders. I can easily put a mirror in her face. Angela, all of them. April, all of them. Y'all, what it was, Omarosa got paid more than y'all. She got close to power. That's what y'all mad at. She was right next to the president. Y'all doing all that cooning. I mean, what's the only black woman? There's only 2 black women I've known that got that close to the president. Omarosa and Condoleezza Rice. Think about that for a second. Let that marinate in your head for a second. It's a racial. It's a tone. I'm listening to the white guy somehow. Omarosa. Y'all didn't say that about the white women that was accusing Trump of shit. Go back and look at the different. Go back and listen to what. Type in Stormy Daniels. Type in that other chick. Go back and type in all the women that have been accusing Trump. Go back and listen to how the media responds to them. Then you get back with me. See, we as black folk got to learn how to stay on code. I've told y'all a long time ago, when I see racism, whether it's coming to direct at somebody leaning to the left or leaning to the right or in the middle, I'm going to call it out. Some of our people getting on the TV this morning, some brothers, they ain't falling for it. I'm telling y'all, these sisters on TV, they jealous. Some of y'all out here dismissing what Omarosa said. I'm curious. We about everybody else book they wrote about Trump and said she comes out with one they discredit. That's what they did to Donna Brazile. When Donna Brazile wrote her book about Democratic what happened with Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Hillary Clinton. They like, well, why she writing a book? And Donna Brazile said, why everybody else getting to write a damn book, but as soon as I write one, it's a damn problem. Remember she said that on The View? See, this is why, as a black man, I'm yelling to our women that y'all gotta understand. Y'all play the game. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful. See, they'll lash out to say, "Oh, the black man, he murdered somebody, raped somebody. But y'all, they destroy y'all character. They just go for the juggler with y'all. Cause they know either y'all gonna either fold like a deck of cards or y'all gonna watch your back next time. Oh, I'm not saying anything about my boss. I'm not gonna write and tell you anything about him. Oh, I have a good bosses. They blah blah blah. They know how to. I'm telling you, they know what they doing. See, black men, they just say he's sexual aroused, and they pile on. They start talking about the intelligence of black women and about her looks and what personality and where she grew up at. They get real personal because they know women are vain like that. They know women are more sensitive to stuff like that. Last night I had posted my videos up and I saw some new videos posted up. And Professor Black Truth was basically saying the very same thing I was saying about us standing on code. See, we in the black community, we don't stay on code. We stay on code at the wrong time for the wrong people. Omarosa ain't the only black woman that's been around so-called power or people that make decisions in Coon. But when I see these black women on TV getting personal, talking about another black woman with other women of other ethnicities, I say, y'all crazy. You think an Asian chick gonna get on TV and talk about old girls married to Mitch McConnell? Then you think they're gonna say, you're Asian. Why are you standing with this racist? Here it is, Kelly Conway husband's half Filipino. And when Omarosa said that she heard Donald Trump make the special comments, he came out and defended Donald Trump. See, there's some people out here at Coon, and they'll stay at Coon. But see, Omarosa, see, they got rid of her. See, Kelly didn't want no black people around. When they asked Kellyanne Conway about who's in the White House, she had to go. Well, Ben Cotton reported that said no, who's in the White House? They couldn't say anything. Indian don't Asian don't cut it. Well, we got minorities. No. I call them replacement blacks. The so-called Hindu and the so-called Asian are replacement blacks. See, the so-called Hispanic was replacement black. See, y'all gotta understand the people they think are gonna be more loyal or gonna go to bat from harder. Asians and Hindus go harder for white supremacy than other groups. So that's why think about it. What black person they got working in the West Wing? Nobody. And I'm not saying any black person should or want to, but that tells you something. You got what's the word? Paris Denard every day be kissing Donald Trump ass. He ain't got no position in the Trump administration. But Pastor Scott, he be kissing ass. He's just a spiritual advisor, one of many. See, if you're gonna coon, you're gonna coon up. And that's what Omarosa did. She played the game like everybody else did, and they don't like it. They don't like when a black woman come in and got next to Trump like that. That's why Kelly said, "Oh, we're not gonna talk to Trump. I run this." He threatened her in that audio, and immediately everybody's glasses glossing over that shit. I'm not a fan of Omarosa, but these attacks on her are racial. They racial and for black women to sit on TV, cable news, or local news or regional news and throw shade at Omarosa. Y'all don't realize y'all next. When Donald Trump was go back and listen to his inauguration when he's talking about we're gonna cut these jobs and subsidies. Who getting most of these jobs and subsidies? Women. And I'm not saying all black women, but guess what? They won't fuck with the white women. They fuck with y'all first. I know some women out here have had to go back to school and get their school on cleaned up. They said, "Hey, my benefits are being cut." And I said, "I keep telling y'all." And there was a Democrat that started that shit too now. But I see Democrat and Republican on TV criticizing her credibility. She should have left this. She should have said this. But there are white women who voted for Trump. But I'm supposed to be the one supposed to take the lead. Right. Notice Me Too and them and all these other subgroups, they quiet all of a sudden. I see this is why you need black media. Because black folks say, okay, so what was you thinking about joining the Trump administration? Consider this man has a history. Well, she took a recording device from the Oval Office, Man, Bill Clinton's fucking Monica Lewinsky over office. Come on, there's been a lot of shady shit that went down there. You've had presidents give orders to go bomb countries. You had presidents give orders to go destroy communities. Stop. Y'all act like a lot of shady shit went down, and like, oh, security, the foreign entity could have found out something. They already, we on the news, y'all tell people, United States, well, we have soldiers or we have ships deployed in this part of the world, blah blah blah. We tell everybody every damn thing. You got a former mayor that lies every day. But y'all talk about his credibility when he was cheating on his wife and had issues with his kids. It's funny how all of a sudden Omarosa is this big bad. She don't set policy. That's what gets me. If she was setting policy, then maybe I might feel a little bit different. Well, what was she at? She was unqualified. Wait a minute, a lot of motherfuckers in Washington ain't qualified. There's a lot of people at the local level are not qualified. You got teachers that are not qualified. Nah, this is more racial than anything. Let's just keep it real. Rosa played the game and they mad because she beat him at the game. And she got dirt on it. I hear some people saying, Rosa, be careful. Yeah, she need to be cautious. But if anything happened to her, it plays right into what she said and what so many of us have said about our government and about a particular group of people. But Omarosa ain't the first black woman who I think could sell out her community. See, we quick to think of black men doing it. And see, Omarosa did, she put a spotlight on all these women that work in politics or on TV when they talk and say certain things. That's what it is. That's why the sisters complaining. You just fucked it up for all of us, girl. No. Y'all think that y'all in, y'all not. But if y'all gonna criticize for something more tangible. But some of this stuff seems like it's personal attacks in my personal opinion. We as black folk gotta stop letting people mind fuck us into different talking points.